Today was an excellent day as I had the privilege to visit my alma mater, C.W. Sawyer Primary School. Gearing up for their 50th anniversary celebration assembly, C.W. Sawyer Primary School hosted their reflection stage. Today was a day where they wanted past students, past teachers, past administrators, parents. If you had any connections with C.W. Sawyer Primary School, today was your day. Whether you wanted to perform, read to the children, or even explain to them the way things were, today was definitely your day to shine. So I was super ecstatic when I received an invitation letter asking me to return to the great C.W. Sawyer Primary School. Now, I was overjoyed because I haven't stepped foot on this campus in years. I think the last time I visited C.W. Sawyer Primary School was back in 2017 when I came to do some community service, and I also came to read to the children. So that was the last time, almost 10 years ago, that I visited C.W. Sawyer.
That sounds like it. Then I say tomorrows, you say leaders. Tomorrows. Tomorrows. Then I say leading, you say today. Leading. Leading. It is such a pleasure to be back at C.W. Sawyer Primary School. Do you know that you are at the best primary? Excellent. I can't hear this side. Let's see the story. Excellent. Why Dog Bark and Cat Meow by Carolyn Brooks. Who is the author of this story? Who wrote this story? Excellent. Okay. Cat and a wizard. Who are our characters so far? The dog and cat can speak very well, but they never manage to hold a sensible conversation. Their attempts at being sociable always ended in argument. Now who can tell me what the sociable means? Go ahead. Alright. And when you talk to somebody, you're being what? Friendly. Excellent. Let's give it 2 claps. What uproar was this? What do you think happened again? They start rowing or arguing again. Okay? The cat claims that the dog kicked him while he slept. The dog accused the cat of continually pushing his paw into his mouth. They argued and argued. Although the wizard tried to settle the disagreement, nothing worked. At last, the wizard resolved to use his magical powers. He put a curse on the pair. He said to the dog, "Dog, from this day forward, you will not talk, you will bark." And he said to the cat, "From this day forward, you will meow." In that way, the cat did not understand the dog, and the dog did not understand the cat. And this is why dogs bark and cats meow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that is our story. Now, what lessons can we learn from this story? Go ahead. Now, I gotta give you a all before you. Answer all my questions. Yeah, Miss Lily and you can answer all of my questions. All right, go ahead, Lily, and then I'll get somebody from over here. What lesson can we learn from this story?
This is a literacy-based school. This is our book. Reading, story, writing, critical thinking, problem solving, where the students work hard every day. Yeah.
I mean, listen to me. It was so great seeing so many of my former teachers, administrators, support staff. It was amazing. I was able to capture a few photos. How many of you remember Senior Mistress Knowles? Well, she was the Senior Mistress when I was there. What about Miss Sims? Also, the Spanish teacher, Senorita Brown. She's still there. And we have support staff, Miss Murphy, and librarian, Miss James. What about Miss Florence Johnson? I mean, she used to be dressed up, and her nails were always done. Who remembers Senior Mistress Newbold? Now, I'm taking it way back. What about Miss Sanders? Now, I know Mrs. Sanders. When I first started, she was a senior mistress. Then she became vice principal, then principal. I cannot leave out my first grade teacher, Mrs. McCoy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this right here was my first grade teacher, Mrs. Alvern McCoy. Ladies and gentlemen, it really was a fun time being back. Find out how you can donate towards the school. Find out how you can read to the students. find out how you can assist the school any way possible, because we want to take care of our teachers and we want to make sure that the students get the best education possible whilst at C.W. Sawyer Primary School. So before this video comes to an end, if you attended C.W. Sawyer Primary School, I want you to type in the comments who were some of your teachers, who were some of your administrators, and do you even remember some of the lunch vendors? Boy, Miss Paula used to have the best lunch on campus, bro. I really wish she was there today so I could buy some lunch for old time's sake.